Hello and welcome to my scam baiting video. My name is Peter and I like to highlight some of the scams that I've seen on Facebook and provide them as a warning to others. You may need to pause the video if you want to read all of the messages between me and the scammer. If the video does not serve as a warning, hopefully it's entertaining. My first video was about the first set of scammers that I had to deal with back in October of 2021. This video will highlight a more recent attempt to scam me.
Here we go.
This scammer started with a post in a sports-related Facebook group. The scammer said that people first had to add him as a friend, then send him a DM with the answer to his question. I posted a comment saying that I couldn't send him a DM until he accepted my friend request. He responded telling me to reply me now. That's not proper phrasing, not in English anyway. The scammer congratulated me once again. He hadn't offered congratulations prior to this, so that again hinted that he's probably copying and pasting his messages. I was out with friends and did not see the attempt at an audio call. He asked how do I got payment. His phrasing had me suspicious. I do not use any of the apps that he'd mentioned. His phrasing here was telling me again that English wasn't his mother tongue. He asked what type of payment I have. I never received payment from a stranger online before now, so I do not have a method of payment online. As expected, the scammer mentioned a gift card. The scammer said that he was gonna got that for me in gift cards. There was mention of a prize but nothing saying what that was. The scammer didn't seem to know the difference between past and present tense verbs. And what are you going to get, scammer? He said that he was going to show me something now. He mentions a microfinance company that makes use of Bitcoin. Once again, the phrasing had me suspicious. My duty was to purchase the Bitcoin in my Cash App. Reminder that I do not use the Cash App. And I'm then to supply the Bitcoin to the scammer. If I supply the scammer with $100 worth of Bitcoin, I'll get a payment of $1,500 within 2/3 of a minute. He didn't say how I was to receive that. Possibly via the Cash App that I do not use? The scammer claimed to have proofs to show me. Are these video clips your proofs? He did not tell me what the proofs were. I'd seen these videos before and did not bother to watch them right away. The scammer was telling me to go through this proof to see how it works. I hadn't listened to the videos right away. The scammer says that it's very real and legitimate. If a stranger online tells me that something is real and legitimate, that's usually an indicator of the opposite. It's fake and a scam. But he's trying to make it sound legit so that I send him money. I later watched these videos and they were all saying the exact same thing like they were reading a script. It was yet another sign that this was a scam. I was sent yet another list of my options on how much I had to pay to get the alleged winnings. I had tried to add the larger image here to my Facebook as a warning to others, but Facebook seemed to see me as a scammer and the image was deleted before restrictions were put on my account.
This is the scam. The scammer will tell you that you won some money, but first need to pay a fee to get your winnings. The scammer will redeem your gift card or take money via an app and then disappear and possibly block you so that you cannot contact them again to ask about your unclaimed winnings. This scammer also offered to add funds to my gift card, which is not possible. Be careful with this type of scam.
I was out with friends and was not paying attention to my tablet. The scammer asked if I was there and tried an audio call. He was then asking me to go through things and choose what amount that I wanted. I looked and saw that Bitcoin and the Cash App seemed to be the only options. I do not use either of those. The scammer then mentioned the gift card again. The scammer sent an image similar to what was sent earlier, but with the gift card option circled. The scammer asked me to choose the slot that I wanted to go for. Then he'll make the payment available in 3/5 of a minute. The scammer probably meant 3 to 5 minutes, but it was not worded that way. He was again telling me to go through the proofs and telling me that it's real and legit. I call bullshit when I see it, scammer. The scammer said to choose slots 1 to 10. I knew that it was a scam and commented that all of the slots were already taken. The scammer was then telling me to choose the one I can afford. I could afford a few of them, but knowing that it was a scam, I chose the cheapest one. The scammer seemed impatient, asking if I was ready now. I was still out with friends and was not in a rush to get him a gift card. The scammer was telling me to get a Steam card or Apple card with a value of $100. Then I get my $1,500 gift card in return. That was also a sign of a scam. Where is that alleged card coming from? You cannot add more money to the gift card that I already have. I know better, you dumbass scammer. I commented that I first had to pay for my food and could then get his gift card. The only store in the mall that sold Steam cards was closed when I'd passed by earlier, so the scammer wasn't going to be getting a Steam card that night. I returned home and didn't bother checking the scammer's messages. I sent a used gift card to the scammer 3 days later. At some point the scammer had sent me a message at 3 a.m. in the local time zone. That had me assuming that he was somewhere overseas, possibly in Nigeria. Or he's on the west coast of North America. I was guessing that he wouldn't see that for a while. It's been 2 weeks and it still shows as unread. I had added the larger image showing the prize options and required payments to an album on my personal Facebook page, as a warning to others. Facebook seemed to see me as a possible scammer though and deleted the image before putting restrictions on my account. I've got to remember that not all scammer-related images are safe for Facebook, even if you're trying to warn others of the scam. I had checked the scammer's Facebook profile previously and was curious about the name in parenthesis. I'm curious if that's the scammer's real name. He mustn't have checked my profile where it says that I'm a scam baiter. You dumb-ass scammer. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view my scam baiting video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my video and want to see similar content. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.